San Salvador. You may be wondering why I am whispering for this video, and basically, this is because my girlfriend is having a meeting right besides me. So yeah, we're whispering for this video. Also, today I will be replicating my most viewed video in this channel. My first video in which I described and talked about some photos. But now it is ASMR if you wish. So let's begin. First, we have this image of a skater on the street. It was captured near San Salvador's downtown in front of a park called Parque Cuscatlan. And I really like how his image opposes that row of cars in front of him. In this next image, you can see 3 benches, each with one person less on the first bench. There's a couple sharing an intimate moment. On the second bench, further back, there's one person, and on the third bench, there is no person. On the third image, we can see a antenna with some dishes and cables, and in the background we see the sky with a couple of clouds in it. I was just in a parking lot playing with my camera. I used my zoom and I saw this object and I thought, wow, that looks pretty cool. It kinda looks like something out of Star Wars or something, and I decided to take that picture. That same day, while going in a car, I saw this crashed car which was parked there like normal, but it was completely destroyed. I really like all the bent metal and the form it is on the structure of this vehicle. Now, for this next image and the following 2 photographs, let me tell you that I went to the market, to my local market, and after that trip I was very excited for the amount of pictures I got. However, after checking them, I was very sad when I discovered that all of them were extremely underexposed. I think they're still really cool. That was my girlfriend, everyone. So I edited them and I was able to get some detail. I was able to rescue some color in them. But let me tell you, I am really sad because that day, that trip to the market, I don't know, I think I was very brave and I just stood there taking pictures of people in the market. But yeah, sadly, only these 3 pictures were rescued. In this photograph, you're able to see a man among a sea of eggs. Pretty cool. And yeah, I applied a lot of filters to try to rescue some exposure from this image, but I don't know why those colors popped up. But yeah, I like it. Photograph next photograph was captured at a bus stop in my town. I really like the expression in everyone's faces in this picture. Also, I have to tell you that all of the images I am showing you are not ordered chronologically. There are some pictures from August, some from June, some from May even. And there are some photographs that have had some addition in them, and some others that don't. It is basically the evolution in my photography journey. The onions on this man's shoulders look kinda weird, Next one is a photograph of a bunch of cables I found walking, and we can say it means something, but honestly for me that would be stretching it. However, the overall aesthetic of this scene is what made it for me. I think those cables look weird, and the McDonald's sign at the background, it's also very funnily placed. And last, but certainly not least, is probably my favorite photograph of these couple of days. I was doing some errands, and when I boarded the public transport microbus, I saw this kid. He was an artist, those artists who ride public transport in order to perform for an audience, and I was just extremely impressed. I immediately got my camera out and I pressed the record button. Sadly, I did not actually press the button. I was so sad when I discovered that I didn't press the button. I don't know what to say. I did not check whether if I was recording or not, but yeah, unfortunately I did not get video of his performance, but let me tell you, it was extremely good. He had his amp on the coaster, as you can see in the picture. He has his cable, and it is a 12 string guitar. And let me tell you, his voice was amazing. He was playing his guitar while riding the public transport full of people in very little space. And yeah, it was simply amazing. So that would be it for this video. Thank you very much for being here. Have a great rest of your day or night. Bye bye.